promoting and supporting some of the cornerstones of the American experience. It's all about family, faith, and freedom. Now let's get back to the Curtis Report with your host, Barry Curtis.
Welcome back to the Curtis Report. We're talking about family, faith, and freedom. I'm your host, Barry Curtis. Appreciate you being back with us on our 2-hour program. We do that each Sunday, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time here in Dallas on our flag station, 100.7 Christian Talk Radio. And we appreciate you joining in here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Much appreciated. Much appreciated for your support and all those who are associated with the cause and all those freedom-loving people who have give up so much for the cause of freedom. We appreciate your support in this program. Not only my actual sponsors who have commercials here, but you know who you are, you folks out there who donate your time, your money, your advice, and your help toward this program. Much appreciated. Look, Facebook folks, I always give you a shout out to tens of thousands of folks of you on Facebook, which is the Curtis Report on Facebook. You can go to Curtis Report on Facebook. You'll find us, like the page, and join the political discussions that are lively. Political debates there on the Curtis Report on Facebook. In addition to that we talk about family, faith, and freedom. So feel free to also join the Son of Man Bible Study group, also on Facebook. Go to Son of Man Bible Study. We talk about the Word of Christ. Well, we talk about faith, and there's a constant state of prayer on that page there. Great page to check out. Son of Man Bible Study on Facebook as well. And I think there's several thousands, 10, 15, 20,000, whatever there's likes on that page, lively discussions as well as we delve into the faith and as children of Christ. You can also follow along with us on the website as well, thecurtisinitiative.com or thecurtisreport.com. That'll take you to the same place. Here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, we have a commissioner's court, county commissioner's court, that takes care of the county's business, basically, to put it briefly. And these court commissioners are elected by the folks of Dallas County. We have a commissioner on the court by the name of John Wiley Price. And everybody here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area knows John Wiley Price. He's such a polarizing figure. I've never met anybody as it relates to John Wiley Price who's lukewarm. You're either on one side of the fence or the other. You really are in support of him, or you just can't stand the man. I'm clearly on the side of the fence that I just can't stand the man. I think he's vile and disgusting. And he brings up all the stuff that's wrong about politics. He brings out all of the stuff that is repulsive about bad people that are in elected positions. Is John Wiley Price. After years of investigation, John Wiley Price was indicted by the federal government. And he was indicted on bribery and corruption charges. He's still serving on the commissioner's court. He hasn't been convicted of anything yet. He's still serving in the commissioner's court. But he was indicted for bribery and corruption charges on a 107-page count indictment. 107 counts in his indictment. Now, John Wiley Price has a long and storied history in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. You remember years ago, he used to protest out near Northwest Highway. Near the police station, the subdivision police station on Northwest Highway. That's a Northeast police station over there. And you remember that deal? Well, he used to I guess he's protesting police brutality, whatever he's talking about. You know, some of these this nonsense stuff that these folks get on from time to time. But he used to walk slowly across Northwest Highway because the deal is you have to keep going. You can't, if you don't have a permit to protest, you got to be walking to and fro. That's what he was doing. But you remember years ago, he stepped out in front of a guy in a van who was driving, intentionally did that, and he jumped on top of the front of the van and ripped off his windshield wipers. That was one incident. There's been a number of different incidents with John Wiley Price on the commissioner's court, and how just absolutely disgustingly rude he is to the citizens there who come and watch the commissioner's court, the citizens there who come and speak and have a right to speak. It's a public forum. It's a public commissioner's court. And to speak, he's just outright rude. On one occasion, and there's a video of this, if you Google this on YouTube, I'll put it up, make sure it's on our website, where he's calling a gentleman who was there speaking, fat boy. Sit down, fat boy. Unbelievable. This is John Wiley Price. This is an elected official. This is the arrogance. This is the arrogance of someone of the nature of John Wiley Price. Now, he was indicted. 107 page indictment, not count, 107 page indictment. He was indicted, but let's specifically, it's bribery and corruption charges, but let's specifically look at the allegations in which these indictments are based. Now, he was accused of the use of public office for private enrichment. He's also accused of taking $1 million in bribes to steer county contracts one way or the other, where he has authority over approval, denying, voting on county contracts there at the commissioner's court. So he was being accused of personal enrichment by the use of government offices and simple bribery charges. You know, here's the deal about that first allegation. The use of public office for private enrichment. You know, about a year ago, maybe less, I got a letter in the mail from John Wiley Price from the commissioner's court, actually official stationery from John Wiley Price, inviting me to his birthday party. And I thought, as I opened that up, and then this is on Dallas County stationery letterhead, that me, Barry Curtis, your humble talk show host, got a letter from John Wiley Price on Dallas County stationery. And it just took me back, and I'm thinking, what's that about? Why can he use Dallas County stationery, as far as the letter itself, the envelope itself, I would assume the postage as well, to send out a personal letter relating to his birthday party? I'm not indicating that's one of the charges of the indictment, but it just struck me as rather odd, and it goes far deeper than that. But just on its surface, it strikes me as odd. Weird. The audacity, the arrogance of someone to use Dallas County stationery, a public official, to send out letters to invite people to his birthday party. And I personally got the letter. I mean, it's addressed to me, came to my office. I didn't go. No desire to go. But this is atypical of John Wiley Price. This is part of the garbage that you're dealing with of John Wiley Price. There's more about him. We're going to get into specific charges of the indictment and the fact that he wants or has been approved to have taxpayers foot his defense bill in this federal indictment, this federal criminal indictment. Absolutely amazing. There's more when we return with the Curtis Report right after this message.